Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about, this. Another Boonie hat. Anyway, we'll talk to you, be right back with you. Again, everybody, welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share with your friends and enemies. I really appreciate it. Anyway, place is a bit of a mess where I'm in my office here, and I do apologize for that. Waiting on I got a lot of stuff coming in, going, this kind of like that, so it's a bit of a mess. But anyway, I ordered from a company in the United States the official Army-issued OCP, I guess they call it, the OCP Boonie Hat, okay? This is the one with the scorpion. So this is the current, what the Army's using their camouflage, not multicam, it's a scorpion. I like the scorpion version of the multicam better, and the reason why I like it a lot better is because it's a larger format of the camouflage. It's not so small, and I just find the smaller one just not nearly as a good or nice a camouflage as the larger scorpion version of the multicam. Anyway, so I ordered this multicam hat. It's a little bit big for my head. It's actually it's very comfortable though. I mean, it's very comfortable, but you know what? This is the very big, it's brand new. You can see on the inside here, it's got the sizing and all the tickets, this kind of stuff. I took the other one off. First thing I usually do is I get this cord out of my way. I usually wear the Boonie hat with the back flipped up a bit, you know, and that's how I wear it. Well, it's not the way I like to wear it, though. It's not the way I like it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to wash it first. And I usually wash a Boonie hat one time. And what it'll do is it changes the shape of it a bit. And if you've seen any videos with my woodland Boonie hat that I used for 10 years in the Army, and I've had it for another almost 30 years, you'll see a 40-year-old Boonie hat that works, that is really, you know, the shape of it is much better. Only problem is that my head's gotten a little bigger since I got out of the Army. Well, who knew that, huh? Anyway, so we're going to start off this video just talking about this hat here a little bit. It's a polycotton ripstop material, very typical of what all the Boonie hats look like. And it's got the banding around it, you know, to throw some foliage in it, some camouflage stuff. It has the neck strap, which I don't cut it off because for two reasons. One, I don't want to ruin the hat, but also I keep it on with just in case if I were to need it. So this, I just sort of loop it back through the self with this piece right here, and I tighten it down a little bit, and that way it does like this right here. So anyway, now what I'll do is I'll throw it into some water, probably in some hot water. I won't wash it in the machine. I'll hand wash it and then let it dry, and we'll see how it looks after that. But what it will do though is it'll pull the sides down a little bit. It'll shrink it up just a little bit around, and it'll give it a more you know, not so hat look. You know, it'll just pull the sides, that kind of stuff down, which is what I like in my Boonie hat. I like it to be that shape. But anyway, so continue following along with me, and then I'll add to the end of this video the final result of it. But you know, I made some videos on Boonie hats here recently. Some do's and don'ts are my suggestions. You know, I don't know if I'm going to add any cat eyes to the back of it. I really don't need that anymore. I don't need to put my name on it or something like that. I think it's going to be fine the way it is. But it's a really good Boonie hat. The camouflage is very nice. And, you know, the shape of it is very traditional, very nice, very well made. I'm pretty impressed. Again, this is the official Army-issued version of the Boonie hat, and I think it's going to serve me pretty well for what little I probably will use of it. It depends. Now, I'm not going to put any kind of waterproofing on it because I'm not going to use it in the wintertime. This is primarily for the summer, going camping, hiking, having it in my backpack just to keep the sun off my neck a little bit, you know, going to the beach or something like that. I'll bring this with me and have it to sort of give me a little bit more sun protection. I'm a very light-skinned person. If you I used to always joke, and I still joke, if you look up white, the word white in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of my legs. So I'm very light-skinned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this portion of the video, and I'll be right back with you for the final part of it. Once I've done the process, it'll take maybe a couple of days, but you won't see that. You'll just see it as a continuation of this video right here. Anyway, be right back with you. So the last part of this video, I'm going to show you what the result is, of my Boonie Hat after, when I receive something new, like a Boonie Hat or a uniform, especially back in the Army, I didn't wear it brand new. I'd wash it. The only time I ever wore a uniform brand new was that first week of the Army. Well, the first weeks of the Army, we got issued our uniforms, and until we washed them that first time. And so they always felt a little heavy, a little water resistance, this kind of stuff like that. I didn't like it that much. But all my hats, this kind of stuff, I always washed them a little, at least once before I use them. And the reason that is so they can be a little bit more broken in, a little bit more airy, and to feel a bit more comfortable on my head, So, like I said, I received a Boonie Hat. I got a Boonie Hat recently, a new one, and I presented at the beginning of this video, and now I've washed it. I hand washed it, let it dry, and there's the result. Okay, what I have here is I have a Boonie Hat that now sort of a bit floppier on my head. It's not so stiff. Okay, it's broken up the outline a little bit. I can fold the back up a little easier, and much more comfortable to wear it this way than it is to wear it when it's brand new. I just don't like brand new hats, this kind of stuff. This allows it to breathe a little bit. I bought it a little bit bigger than I needed it, and it fits really well on my head. Very comfortable with that, and there you go. But yeah, so this is a OCP. I like it a lot better than the multicam. It's an OCP camouflage. This is a scorpion camouflage that the Army decided to keep. This is an official U.S. Army Boonie Hat. You can see from the ticket inside, and I just sort of slipped the cords up through the back like you've seen so far, and I can just flip the back up, like it's right here, a little more comfortable, and there you go. So there we go, Boonie Hat. Now, so like I said, washed up, and now you wash it a couple of times. Once it gets wet, when you're out using it, sweating, this kind of stuff gets dirty, it's gonna feel even better, and it's much more softer. It's not so stiff as it was in the very beginning. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you very soon. Take care of yourselves. Again, like, share, subscribe. Well, share with your friends and enemies. Share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Look forward to hearing from you guys. And I may do a few more things with this Boonie Hat. Well, let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I will leave this on video. And I might do a few more little things to it. I'm thinking about putting some cat eyes on the back of it, but on the inside right here. Something I didn't do in the Army, but I think it would be pretty good, because that way, if you flip it up at night, if you need to, you can see it during the daytime. You don't see them at all. And I don't necessarily need them right here. I don't really need cat eyes at all anyway, so we'll have to see. I might put my name on there. I don't know. We'll see. Take care of yourselves, guys, and we'll talk to you very soon. Goodbye.